Let's talk about the goddess Calypso, a stunning enchantress or a keeper of prisoners. Calypso was the daughter of the Titan Atlas, who was cursed with holding up the heavens for eternity. Calypso was a beautiful goddess residing on the island of Ogygia, and her most famous mythological story comes from Homer's Odyssey, the story where King Odysseus from Ithaca is journeying home from the Trojan War. He encounters many challenges along the way, including a devastating shipwreck where all of his men perish except for him. Odysseus washes up on the island of Ogygia, and the goddess Calypso falls in love with him instantaneously. Calypso's name means roughly to conceal or hide, and Odysseus was concealed on the island for 7 years. There is debate as to how much Odysseus wanted to be on the island of Ogygia with a beautiful goddess, making love with her every day, or if he was so desperate to return home to his wife, Penelope, who had stayed faithful to him for the entire 20 years that he was absent. Interestingly, this same Odysseus, who apparently missed his wife so much, seduced the sorceress Circe and even had 2 children with her while he was away from his wife. So was Odysseus a captive, a prisoner, being forced against his will to stay on the island of Ogygia? Either way, Zeus asks Hermes to go and deliver a message to Calypso, instructing her to finally release Odysseus and let him go home. He is, after all, the king of Ithaca, and his wife Penelope is being overrun with suitors. Eventually, Calypso relents and allows Odysseus to go home, but not before cursing the gods and lamenting about how unfair it is that male heroes and gods seem to have many women in their life, but mortal women and even goddesses such as Eos, goddess of the dawn, are condemned for taking lovers. Ancient sources and many artworks show Odysseus brooding and lamenting that he isn't able to go home to his wife. But what do you think?